meda wase na mabo mabaso.
Okay.
Nsem-Pii TV mosomo ye mafamu de boa media space no ene nsem a ebinum ante eche na mo de call YouTube ni ade a personally me follow mu pa to de be kura na voices ni bia patete senkrofo aka mahwa me hu no beba Nsem-Pii TV na e wo honom
Nsem-Pii TV ni
Don Shatta Wale dance walking Charles Niyama Mensa yini anim se friend Shatta Wale endra anajo be 9-10-11 mu na yeti hu say papa your friend no Shatta Wale economic and organized crime office yoku omo boss Raymond acha and the boys na boy room e wo Shatta fie akwakoche Shatta Wale asem say according to Shatta Wale ni PR yira some flex no chema na say nema bi fa Shatta Wale Lamborghini yellow no na anu ya na Shatta tall Lamborghini I think say purple one, yes, very very purple and Shatta Wale etoye na before that no Lamborghini yellow bia na yokofo edi kan be sizi yoku be sizi Lambo no ema Shatta Wale be kan ho asema achi yokofo de Lambo na man ben te chire mu say Lamborghini no yewia ade a car yewie no abrochiri ana ababe pim e Ghana ha Shatta Wale so akwakoto nti basa na say Shatta Wale a beneficiary of money laundering nti basa na o se hwehwe ni nsem back and forth enra yoku asa abefa Shatta Wale ekono full details no me pese obeje break na wati dinti a yoku abeche Shatta Wale ne PR Samba Flex I friend Sammy Flex the Nsem atu central for him.
Brief, very very brief, as much as I can. From the beginning, Shatta has been out there and he has been vocal about this whole Yoko yellow Lamborghini saga. And according to him, when he bought this car and he was using it as his thing, reports came from Yoko that the car was linked to one Adubuahin, who is the National Signals Bureau boss, former boss, who is also dealing with the law over issues of state funds and all those things. Of course, when it was linked to him, Shatta proved to Yoko that no, this car, I bought it. Papers are here with me and all that. So initial stages, that was what was done. Car was picked up, better still, he drove the car to Yoko he made sure the car goes to Yoko so that Yoko can do their investigation. 3 months down the lane, he wasn't hearing anything. Then he comes forward to talk about, this particular issue came up, that this and that and that. Investigation was being done about Adubuahin and the car. Nothing has been heard. So what is happening? That is why he came out to talk. Of course, when it happens like that, definitely, some people's egos will be bruised, and institutions wouldn't want some of these things to be done with their name or about their name, so their egos will be bruised, definitely, and some of these issues are likely to come up, exactly what we are hearing. Unfortunately, when that issue came out first, we saw a statement purported to have come from Yoko talking about the fact that Shatta Wale was having possession of a stolen vehicle, having proceeds of crime, something. In fact, a story that even till now, whether it officially came from Yoko or not, it is yet to be ascertained or verified, and that is also okay. We know when you live in a system like Ghana, some of these things you are likely to encounter them, and that is fine. So until yesterday, I think almost late in the evening, when an invitation came that Yoko would want to have Shatta for a meeting. In fact, let me even state emphatically that the first invitation was last week Wednesday. That was 13th August. When the first invitation came, but because of the state funerals and all those things, they postponed it to Wednesday, that is 20th August. And indeed, Shatta Wale decided that if an invitation has come for me to be at Yoko to assist in investigation, why not? I'm a law-abiding person, so He wrote there himself. He went to Yoko himself this afternoon that, okay, I've gotten your invitation, that I'm supposed to be here to assist, or for me to assist you guys in investigating the yellow Lamborghini and all, and some of its related issues. And Shatta went there, presented himself to Yoko, and of course, Yoko started their investigation. So that's between our lawyer, that is lawyer Cephas. He was with Shatta throughout the interrogation process, and when it was done, he brought us information which stated that, okay, after interrogation and everything, Shatta Wale is not involved in any money laundering, just as some people are putting out. Those are lies, total falsehood. They are not true. Shatta Wale is not involved in any money laundering. Shatta Wale has not involved himself in any criminal act, as some news portals, some credible news portals are putting out. They are all falsehood. They are all lies. Shatta Wale has not involved himself with anything. Shatta Wale went to Yoko, defended the fact that he bought his car, and I'm sure Yoko has issues with how he paid taxes on the car he bought, and that is what is in contention. What is in contention is the fact that, okay, you bought it. How did you take care of the tax obligations around the vehicle he bought? And of course, when it comes to issues like this, now they'll be asking questions about your companies. How are you running it? How are you running your companies, your tax here and there? And these are the issues at the moment in contention. And trust me, Shatta Wale and his lawyers are running it, and we are sure going to work this out as early as possible. Now, what is more important is the fact that indeed Shatta Wale has been detained at Yoko, because we went there late to start with. We went there afternoon, and going through bail processes definitely will take time, and we know how the system is in Ghana. When you understand the system, some of these things you are not really surprised by them, because you know how it works. So now what Yoko is demanding is that they still want to have him to investigate the car and the tax and all the issues around his company and all that. Therefore, before they can continue with the process, they want to give him bail, and a bail of 10 million Ghana cedis, with 2 sureties have been placed on the issue as it stands now. And I can promise you that management and legal officers of the dance hall king, they are working feverishly on this, and hopefully tomorrow we are sure going to, or hopefully Thursday 21st August, we are sure going to work this out for everything to be okay. As it stands now, I know many fans are worried, I know many fans are disturbed, and many intend to come to the Yoko office to at least come and show solidarity, to come and show support tomorrow morning, and that is all fine. Management will also be there tomorrow to continue with the process, because as much as this is concerned, we want to make sure everything is okay. Shatta definitely, if it happens like this, he would want to go into it to clear himself. If it happens like this, he would want to go himself to clear his head, at least, so he can have his freedom entirely and to move around his normal duty. So he decided to go himself, and I want to believe he's okay. He's cooperating. After interrogations, I spoke with him. He's very fine. He's cooperating, and he's making sure the law will take its course just as he wants it to be. And he's very, very cooperative with them, in good spirit and all. He sends his regards.
Hey.
Okay.
I'm surprised. The spokesperson Bekedian why?
Government communication.
What's the situation am I?
I didn't hear.
Hey. Now I don't know when you to me or catch anyhow like that.
Now Nsem-Pii no.
Now what the catches MPP phone and in kasa? Who told him that the challenges that we have is as a result that the MPP for Ben on where's our complaint? We have a situation at hand. One kasa who admitted say even as of March now we share ko baby back. Now back was some of the command and the go back. He is now telling us that we are even crying more than the bereaved. Me panicho ono kra no onye no de bi mu.
Or your manager.
Or your manager padie. And he keeps hammering on comfort. Share. Mr. FM. Mr. No. The principles that we don't hold steadfast to, no. And then a problem, no. Obeka system ministers. Now, mortuary appointment. Your deputies or MPP had just a mortuary person. Dr. Bakubi, Dominic never say.
Dr. in charge of.
Any person occupy mortuary. Mortuary no more. Your mortuary paying your no say appoint to be crowd mortuary. They have 2 deputies or so. Go and check. We should be principled. We should be honest. This is not a harmless conversation. And what's your tears as Obi say? Obi be pacho. You because say how? Na say that if you na son nine on when you say na antiko. E so too ni we are. He will come and sit at this same place because on wouldn't come on and catch say fool and you be the fool gum. Or say on money issue. So say fool.
They not say ye mock a biawo.
But so see ye to fool.
Mine to fool.
But so no didn't come on say mock a biawo. Na fool na confess can free. Please. And what is wrong? Because even with the narration that you have given, it is telling you that we have a challenge. Whereby I focus, I say, whereby I go from, I say, whereby I say, it is Debiadano. You say, what do you mean by 10,000? Now 10,000 me chrome, I've Kenya say, Nipako, a yesuku, I would yase. It is Yansadi and Suyachi Gario. It is our $10,000, no. On from wrestling coins, and you have Kenya. So if that is the argument, now the money is about Suyachi Gario. Even the United States of America and the Londons. Almost as much we have priorities of priorities. I don't know Yakasama and they sector minister.
But the point is,
hold on. Now come and say, Miss also see, or man, this. Now, a man, yes, I'm sure, or bet solve problems as Makwana.
No.
So, what is he talking about? Missy, Misuku, Musuku, Mkroma of Kenya. Omoko school, our brassy. Miss Leno. 1 hour $10,000. No, I'm from Quest School in my head. We don't talk like that. I don't know why when we get power is tricky. Power is very tricky. These same personalities, when it turns round, they will sit here to now talk a different language. And he kept on. Akufuado, that exorbitant, that luxurious, that the president Mama said, what is this? What is this? Is this what we need at this time? That me find them show. Mama you saw you. Only na feni president Kufuado. And yeah fe any John Mahamo. Yeah tie no. No, hold on. There's a clear line, Obi.
Between criticism.
Please, don't encourage these things. It's not healthy for us.
No, I'm not encouraging anything. I'm not encouraging anything.
No, for the President Kufuado. I don't know Kufuado. No, what do you mean? Why are we craving that John Dramani, Mama, His Excellency, Messiano, Memo Bia, Nebibia, Nayantia say, and what go here at this point? Because on one Casa or Casana, there's a challenge with our staff. And they do something we are. We expect our experts and our technocrats to be taught. Let's be more nationalistic. Let's be more Ghanaian. Let's be more patriotic and stop this politicking. Or maybe I knew when you have 4 years or 8 years or 12 years. Can you do schools under trees? Technology now by ghost names here. And then a graph no ghost names. Why are we deceiving ourselves like that? We have to be principled. You are here today defending the utterances that has caused us as a country to this point. Of course, you come and pay Bambasima, and then the other catches a 777 in Indians and the Kazaman paying a transitor, and then just a man paying no, to us not to say what I can't say MPP for Nekasa. We are worried. If you want to give us insight to Krana, it's good. That there must no care. But the TNA, essence of Mampino, and Mario and Ficras Ghana on Sanemo. Tani Pano Quabi, so Mamping, yes, but in Namuano, you have more questions because Nebambo Kosuya a priority. And as I said, Mamping, and minimize you, Mamping qua, on any Edicamp on Kuamo Biancano, near so more junior home. Because Oko Bolly, Oko Fellis Crum, Oko Mikrum, Oko Kroma, there are enormous challenges when you can't paying crow to quite out to be Netico. Sure. Why he has that propaganda? No? You and General Assembly say, Eko hide me down. Yanino, Moko Bako, and Omo, I said, Moko de Biada, and Omineko, you and General Assembly.
Or Sissia, or the list of Nanado ko UN General Assembly nipa odi omokoe no dey compare Mahama nso kwa oba bekoe no dey atuja magana fo nyina hu say Mahama dey opeso oteka so oman ne kaso
in this same administration your ministers omokwa Land Cruiser baako a eno no bodyguards na team
MDC for wa be
na say bia me gina joy FM nyima no say let's solve this problem void of partisanship oman ni baby adru no yenyai amanyosem kasa ne amanyosem a eni mfaso a and no be na so tiwo mani hu de nti a ugina so ka se sa bri we no obi kasa o ka ye na enye de akufo abi your papa ka obi kotre baby kasa inji ya miensa se ba akukura to chiwa so what what's a normal language
that cannot be normal
of course so you need to apologize stand on that
but that is not the person who made
but I'm saying that he's defending that statement and Nsem-Pii or to kwa officer me mentra o sa anya wan na ba kika brofo na kuti a kire me say Nsem-Pii no o person ye adwuma wo hwe Nsem-Pii ani ma wa bre ana yin na hwe TV ni bia ye ni me Nsem-Pii ana
enra o kodu
ye ni me Nsem-Pii ana so you compare na say we ni party say me no wa say it is a bra ye hu se wa bra na sometimes when you come to work when you mean akra dey mu kire say na
wa na
yi
yeah, it was possible you could see say yes.
Why are politicians doing this to us day in day out? Why? Bibiano, you be too fun, you be careful, you be tell say you nim chain bibia, you dey any woso. Why? Why? That is a positive for me simulation. I could to say on one of the bad social media, so we could try you. Say no be access coffee simulation. Say dear, I'm come on, move, hey, move, eggs. Come on, raise up, eggs.
Oh my God, police for the neighbor so trouble kakra. E go see sense na higher Nsem-Pii na ti bibi ase a. How why you co post bi no say ase ko di amanfo atem no. Enye. I mean you cannot ridicule the Ghana Police Service like that. A simulation no more ye. Simulation exercises ye normal. Normal because a big assignment do manim and no simulation exercise. This one attempt to go under the post and ridicule the Ghana police.
Not ridicule, but
it's not cool.
I'm amazed that simulation when you know a commander of an simulation when you know. And then they say, we see sometimes there are rooms given us to ask questions.
Yes, simulations. I say you be a ballot box.
Oh, minia.
Police for the faso.
It's police
for ballot box.
Hey, what do you what for ECG call Ghana Police Service? What for ECG call Ghana Police Service?
Well, how was the simulation?
Are you saying that the police they don't get prepared on other areas apart from we ballot box misbehavior and all those policing the place okay bothered about it? I'm saying that we should not ridicule, but we have questions to ask because if you go through all this, not 19 polling centers, acquire Ninja, an American movie, Shaka Menkum Diwa. We will laugh at what you are doing.
Into more mutia over YouTube over who simulation
part of the
searching for fun
yes sir you are becoming a part of the reasons why we don't get solutions to our problems
so
and then I put over chance and
that be almost buy
obi baby a free bano when the electoral commission wrote that I cut 3 a year polling centers on the kind no one call police depot no kind the police could not even provide security please put my ass on you then I will be your problem. Your problem. You're here, but try a 9. Your problem. A pro and a 9 pro. Baby, I do yes and go the 9 is baby. Where the electoral commission called for assistance from the police. You read it here. No, nothing. What happened?
Omo to me and provided.
I didn't hear.
Almost in Nsem-Pii were called to.
Okay, so a year called Bibia come a party now. I'm not going to be a 19. You 19. What did the police do?
Poto.
Completely.
Very
completely.
Na me pacho nan saying a amasamantu nsawem kwa wafaso nan.
Well, me first but Musa Daniel kind 2 days in Matisse. The air canano and a report and a shall say oh the air cost I'm sure that
and the attention say Minister of Finance will release some $77 million be the amount say omon fan toa adwuma ne so nti e bompa say but enros na me say nya complain say na ye say kasoa nso to winiba no poto e won so ye say car na bi nko na bi aba o kasoa to winiba de.
Well, the government has been their response. take up that responsibility in fighting illegal mining, in signing the bill into law, LGBTQ and other matters. You are in government. Why do we keep hearing that people signed contracts where there were no money?
No, no point.
Why?
You inherit asset and liabilities.
Mr. Makase, we should all be prepared to support any government of the day. It doesn't stop us from critiquing.
Yeah.
It doesn't.
It's true.
There can say, Minister, Amasama, quickly, what is super? If I will catch the SSK, name said the Nipani Sunu Kwa na Ekosuno. What tear yasim? Minister Agboja, we have to thank you, even though it's your responsibility.
Yeah.
We have to thank you. Yeah, there was a say what two and one what tear residents here apply road no what tear sufreni how ampa no de say ayoyo awudi djuma sonko sa pepepe ne besa atwa adwe said ye nuanom ka free kaso akwan no so no sa na tie dia and the minister wadaroma enim se kwan bi aho hia ba kwan bi ho hia at this point che kwan bi yeri esi kasem so akwachew kakra eti miawoni na keka won sase na ho so no ye hwe ho asem enye den enka